Hey everybody, I want to do a quick video on what's hiding in this here case. I'll let you pull out some of these other ones here. I gotta get to the right one here. It's in here somewhere. Where's that? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, I can put this one back. Alright, so what we're gonna do today is just take a look at this knife here. I did a knife review on this back in February when I first got it. This was actually the first Demko knife that I received, or that I bought. I didn't receive it, I purchased it. And this is, of course, the Demko AD15. It's got that scorpion lock on there. I'm telling you, get this thing in hand. It's comfortable. It's fairly light and easy to use and easy feeling. And it's super sturdy. You know, everybody talks about the triad lock, and there's a lot to be said awesome about the triad lock. But this thing, your grip is part of the lock. It's like a like a friction folder, in that your grip helps with the lock, but even without your grip, this thing is locked up like a triad lock almost. It's really cool. If you haven't had a chance to look at it, this is the custom version. And this has the smoothed out G10 on it. And the steel on this is
20 CV,
I believe. So you got 20 CV. You got the titanium, this is what they call the yoke, I believe, on the scorpion lock. And it just fits good in your hand. I'm just going to review it real quick and look at the specs on it. You got 1, 2, 3, just over 3.5 inches on that blade. That Demko grind on there. Nice grind up here. Excellent lanyard hole. Very nice. I like the way it goes through the clip. Alright, so we've already reviewed that. You can go check my review on that. It does have this extra lock back here where you can super lock it, where you can't open this thing at all. And now you're just in like super lock position. I'm telling you, if you got any kind of grip, with your grip on here, the scorpion lock and this thing, you might, and I'm going to sound blasphemous, this is getting really close to having a fixed blade. Now I know you fixed blade nuts are going to be like, oh no, that's not a fixed blade. It's not a fixed blade. I understand. It's not. But if you got any kind of grip, you know, I think my grip is fairly strong, and there are people out there with fairly strong grip, so you're going to add that to whatever this thing can hold up to. So I don't know what you're looking at, but you're definitely looking at triad lock strength, because your grip doesn't help with the triad whatsoever. So just keep that in mind. This thing is awesome. All right, now as awesome as this is awesomer for just different reasons. I mean, this is awesomer for its own reason. Okay, this is the Demko MGAD15. Okay, so basically what this knife does that this knife doesn't, they send out to have these machine ground. So the blades are machine shaped, and he still does the sharpening himself and all that, but they're sent out to be shaped by machine. And they do that, so I guess to save money, and they send the money back savings to you. I mean, to get this new is going to cost about $200 more than getting this new. And if you look at it, there's really not much difference. You don't get the extra lock back here, which is not superfluous, but it's just extra for most of what people are going to use these knives for. I mean, it's always cool to have extra locks, just because it's cool to have extra locks. But they do some milling out of the yoke here, so you got a little texturing through here, so it makes it easier to grab when you're going to close it. And they put a little bit of kind of design, or what is that, stone washing on the flats there, so that's kind of cool. Of course, I got mine signed. I didn't get this signed. I didn't buy it directly from him. I might have to send that in if he'll let me. So I got mine signed. This has the textured G10 here, that diamond cut texturing, which is really nice and feels good in hand. Of course, you got the same kind of cut on these. You got that pyramided thumb stud there. I haven't put a lanyard on here yet. I just got this not too long ago, so you have to forgive me. It has an excellent lanyard hole. titanium backspacer, all the good titanium stuff. Everything on this is basically the same as this. Now the steel is different on this. This is, I believe, S35VN, and this is AC rigs. You're paying a little bit less for, I'm guessing, the steel and also for the machine grind on this. But overall, if you're looking at the knife you're going to use, I don't think you're going to use this for anything you're not going to use this for. And if you have a custom one of these, there's no reason not to get one of these to end up, I can't use this one because it's signed now, and I'm going to show you another reason I can't use it in a second. All right, so, but you're getting the same length, the same strength, that same scorpion lock deal. It's pretty cool. Let me grab the scale here just so you can see what it weighs. Push this out of the way just for a second. All right. So you're looking at 182 grams, which ends up being about 6.4 ounces. So 6.4 ounces, let's see what that compares to. Let's pull out the Production 4 Max, 10 ounces. So that's pretty heavy. All right, let's pull out something else. Let's pull out the Colossus. How much does the Colossus weigh? So you're right around there, right around Colossus weight, because you got the rainbow fro there. So it's about the same weight as the Colossus, and it feels a little bit sturdier than the Colossus. Got those titanium liners. It's just this cool knife. It's just a great knife, and the lock is interesting and different, and it's strong and it's sturdy. It's not just interesting, different to be interesting and different. It's different and strong and functional. All right, so I think that's about it. And I got to show you the one last thing on this knife that makes it super awesome. See this? Can you see that signature? That etching there? MG #1. This is the first one of the MGAD15s that was ever assembled. Not just ever sold. This is the first one they ever assembled. And they sold it to me. I don't know why, but I know I appreciate it, and I know I'm excited about it, and I know this will never ever see a horrible cutting accident because it's going into knife sleep coma. So I'm gonna have to get another one of these just so I can use it. Well, I do use this one, so I do carry this one, so it's kind of the same thing. It's not like I'm babying all of them. I'm just babying this one. All right, so there you go. Seriously, if you're thinking about getting one of these and you don't have the money for this one, maybe, or there's nothing you can do with this one you can't do with this one. I'm not poo-pooing on the customs. I love the customs, but this MGAD15 is pretty awesome, and it's kind of a cool deal. And it's not super cheap or anything like that, so you're still gonna have to save up your lunch money to get it, but it's a little bit less expensive than a custom AD15, and I don't think you're getting any more use out of the AD15 that you won't get out of the MGAD15s. He's just doing awesome work on both of them. And if you're looking for something outside of the Triad lock, this thing's awesome. If you're a big Cold Steel fan or a big Andrew Demko custom fan and you like that lock, I think it's not the Triad when he does it, but you know what I'm saying. These are both great knives, and I wouldn't hesitate to grab them both again because they're that awesome. No regrets getting either of these, especially this one, the first one ever. All right, let me know what you think. Are you an Andrew Demko fan? I know you're not. You know what? I'm filtering out you. Yeah, you. Your name is filtered. No comment will be allowed. YouTube has made it so. But everybody else, let me know what you think. Andrew Demko, is he the most awesome knife maker ever, or is he the most awesome knife maker of all time? It's either way, one A or B. But seriously, let me know what you think about these knives, and get over to Facebook. We can talk some more. I think that's it, and I'll talk to y'all later.